Well, there's some beautiful night scenes around Nanning, this sprawling metropolis. Population of 8 million here, isn't it stunning? So well lit at night. And we come back into the stadium and peruse the order of play, which we're heading towards the back end now. And it's going to be men's doubles to round out the action. You can see all that's unfolded so far. Mixed doubles has gone the way of the Koreans, as did the women's singles. The men's singles went the way of Angus and Ka Long and Hong Kong. That's their only win so far. Then the women's doubles, Kim and Kong just far too strong for and Yuan. And now men's doubles. So can Tang and Orr bring a little pride back to the Hong Kong camp? But you do sense that Korea, with the win in the overall tie in that race to 3, will enjoy and savour this last match. Either way, they'll be a lot more relaxed coming into it. So men's doubles up next to entertain you, and our players are making their way. It's going to be a match between Tang Chun Man, who we saw earlier. He's at the very back in the dark blue, but leading the way. The pairing from Hong Kong, or sorry, from Korea, Min Hyuk Kang and Kim Won Ho, ranked 33 in the world. There are the two players from Hong Kong, China. Tang Chun Man on the right and Orr Chin Chung on the left. Have been as high as 24 in the world. Currently ranked 287th. Can you believe it? These two just approaching. First meeting between them.
Black.
But they've been put in for a reason. They are very, very strong, these two. Both lefties from Hong Kong. Dark blue.
You are receiving your choice. Goal. You have to serve also.
Oh, okay. Serve.
So who will serve? Okay.
Or to serve? Or not? Or Ching Chung it'll be to get us underway. There he is. Take a look at the players warming up then. Kang Min Hyuk up first, 20 years of age, from Suwon in South Korea. Just 4 spots off their career high ranking of 33 in the world, these two. And his partner, 19 years old if I'm right, there we are, from the same place, Suwon as well. So a young team with a very bright future. He's been as high as 19 in the world himself, with the man that we saw come on earlier, Seo Sung Jae, in the mixed doubles. But the two Koreans right-handers, these two from Hong Kong. Tang Chun Mun is second showing on show court 2 today, 24 years old. Left-handed partner, Orr Chin Chung, also 24 years old. Now these two, they've got an interesting story actually. They took the reigning world champions Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan to 3 games at the World Championships last year. So very, very good together. That's why they've been put in. They've only contested that tournament together over the last 12 months, so not a lot to go on. Hence their lowly ranking. They weren't selected yesterday to play together because the other Hong Kong pairing, 65th ranked, they lost their doubles, so they probably got the boot temporarily. I'm sure we'll see them again. Hello to the umpire, Agenda Rai and Christian Johannesson of Denmark as the service judge again, as they were in the opening match of the day in that format. So a little last-minute revision,
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we're ready to start.
on my right, Hong Kong, represented by Or Chin Chung and Tang Chun Men. And on my left, Korea, represented by Kang Min Hyuk and Kim Won Ho. Hong Kong to Seoul, Or Chin Chung to Kim Min Ho. Love all. Play.
Men's doubles, the last match of the day on day 2, show court 2.
Service over.
Good energy from
No.
Kang and Kim from the off.
Too low.
Both teams very sharp. There's a lot of energy out there, isn't there? All electric at the net. These two have played 16 matches coming in here. Won 11, lost 5. So quick to close that net down, both of them.
Service over. 3.
Runners up at the US Open this year, these two. Semi-finals at the Asian Champs. Very solid, established pairing.
Service over. 2, 3. All.
Deadlock early stages then. Fast, quick, high tempo exchanges between these two pairings. Oh yes, so quick to pounce.
Service
Lithe.
over. 4, 3.
Kim Won Ho building on his partner's good work. It was an easy dispatch. Thumb coming into use on the backhand grip. Good flick. But the team in blue, not only a good showing at last year's World Champs, taking Liu and Zhang the distance, but also at the Korean Open in 2017 for these two. 3 games against Gideon and Sukamuljo. Now, you know how tough that is to do. So service fault called on Tang.
5, 4. Service over. 5, all.
No sense of composure from Or. Takes his time prior to serve. Very deliberate and ponderous.
White.
Ladies and gentlemen, men's double between Denmark, represented by Kim Astro, and Scarlett Rasmussen, versus England, represented by Mark.
Good steep smash. Got up there quickly, didn't he? The lithe, sinewy Or.
White.
was almost the perfect turnaround, wasn't it? Tang Chun-man there at full stretch out to his left to sort of salvage the point, but in the end to no avail. Kang and Kim keeping on the front foot, doing well to draw level. It's been a very, very tight opener, this, full of energy. Sublime, absolutely sensational point.
8-7.
Longest rally of the match, 41 shots, and well, it had everything in it, didn't it? Look at this. And that one got what it deserved. But another lung-busting rally, that one. Well done.
Service over 8-all.
And of course, the Hong Kong clan are desperate, as are the fans, of course, to salvage some pride here. And, you know, it's all to play for. I mean, I know the tie in itself is dead at 3-1, but, you know, should they manage to get to 2-3, that would serve them well if they manage to come past Chinese Taipei. And stranger things have happened, despite Chinese Taipei being seeded fourth and very, very strong. You know, it's sport and anything can unravel. You never know. And I am loving the energy that all four players are bringing out here. They've been waiting around all day. It's 9:45 local time here in Nanning, and it's been a really good start.
Serve fall call too high. Service over 9-all. Thank you, man. Thank you,
Fault
man.
called on serve. He doesn't like it.
You get the shuttle in proper manner, you know? Yes.
Having the last word, as so often they do. Don't mess with the strong arm of the law, the message there. But I think he was just seeking clarity, Tang. Nothing wrong with that.
Like,
Just so that he won't do it again. Well, there's been no more daylight than 2 points between these two teams from the offing. It's been really tight throughout. Who can just get this next point and head to the turn with their noses in front? Super play. It's the Koreans. 11-10, they lead.
11-10 interval.
Some really fine badminton we've witnessed. After 9 minutes played, Kang and Kim. Slender 1 point advantage.
위에서 많이 가지고 칠 수는 있지만 이 시간은
잘 봤어. 코스는 들어가는 거 맞아. 맞는데 어떻게? 하나
오,
조금 안 되면
맥힌
가자.
거.
거기도 실수가 안 나가지고 포인트가 먼저 가는 거.
앞에서 올라왔을 때 그게 보니까 짧게 조금만 더 보여주고
후반으로 지금 백건골 지금 저기서 때려주면 돼. 너 이렇게 있으면 사람 여기다 주겠냐? 그러면 네가 가져야지. 네가 여기다 넣자. 빈 곳이야. 그렇게 가보지. 그래 오지.
Well, a lot being said in the Korean camp. Plenty of energy.
11, 10, quick.
And these two 24-year-olds get the better of them. So quick to bounce all over that, wasn't he, Orr? A little too greedy in the end there, Kang. But it was a great point unfolding. They turned defence into attack so nicely, but unable to put a lid on the point in the end. Credit to the Hong Kong duo in your picture, Orr and Tang. Did very, very well to draw level there. It's hard to call a winner in this one. Oh, he's down on the deck. No wonder the traffic kept getting directed at him. Never tire of watching these flat, hard drives, thunderously struck in men's doubles. Look at that. Anywhere else and he had that, but it was right sort of coming at his face, wasn't it? No sort of menace intended, but yeah, it's all fair in doubles, isn't it? You just got to rip it as hard as you can sometimes, and that was one of those examples. He is quick, Orr, isn't he? From the return of serve and then the poach there at the net. Ghostly quick. Lithe and sinewy, but really explosive. Deadlock again in this tight opener. So a change of racket for Kang. Now can the experience of the 24-year-olds dig deep into their bag of tricks and somehow swivel this their way? Tang wrestles the point their way. Fine little spike down the line off the backhand. brilliant full throttle there again from Orr, who was electric at the net. No doubting that head coach's selection. Look at that, absolutely wired. Fabulous play, and he was anticipating the next one as well. Totally pumped. Can see why the head coach stood by him in that selection. But that's a nice response from Kang. For the first time in the match, there was a 3-point advantage there for Hong Kong. But now normal service resuming, back to 2 points as it has been throughout. That's been the pattern of this opener. Very little between these two teams, despite the gulf in ranking. But that's only because the blue team haven't played together much on the year, just the solitary showing in the World Champs. Lost first round, but it was the 3-setter. The net denying Tang. It was all over that as well. The wince and grimace at the end of it told its own story. Oh, he's there again. In-your-face badminton from Orr Chin Chung. 24-year-old blur of energy, has been so proactive throughout. He read the play. Gone a little too over keen there, and that brings deadlock back to game one. That's gone from Kang. Gotta love this man's energy. He's been so into this, so intent on getting across the line any way he can. But it's so easy to overpress as well, isn't it? We know that. No lack of desire. Now it's gone as well from Tang. The lift away was far too short. Tang was just a little out of his depth there. So Kang and Kim producing some brilliance at the sharp end of this opening game.
비우지 마, 오늘야. 빠지지 말란 말이야.
Couple of game point opportunities then for Kang and Kim here. Robbed of one. An explosive shot from Tang Chunman. What a great return and backing up nicely as well. Well, the court attendant is on, hence the quick towel down. Any excuse to take a little breather. They will re-engage pretty promptly. Otherwise, the umpire will be on their backs. So, still with game point then. Kang and Kim. Tang with the serve. They've saved one. These two. Can they save a second? Oh, it's got it all, hasn't it, this opening game? It's becoming a real nervy nail-biter. To deuce we go. It'll be decided by 2 clear points. 20 all, 2 game points saved by Hong Kong. We go on. Who's going to blink first? Out here on 2. Oh, he's missed it. He spilled it over the back line. He holds his hand over his eyes in disbelief. He was all over that, just got a little over exuberant. An easy mistake to make. There was such high level intensity from all 4 players. Now then, a 3rd time lucky for Kang and Kim. Can they take advantage? Yes, they can. Synchronized fist pumping from the Koreans. They snatched the opening game somehow, 22-20 after 22 minutes played. Well, it's had so many twists and turns, that opening game, didn't it? A game that went in favour of Korea in the end, 22 points to 20. These two will feel short-changed, but still such a
Second game.
compelling watch, this contest from the off. Let's hope game 2 lives up to that high standard.
Service over 1 low.
Ah, string break. That's what it was from Kang. That's unlucky. He really got hold of it as well. Kang Min-hyuk just going to replace the racket from the kit bag. They'll have plenty in there, make no mistake. Utterly professional, these athletes. And there's an army of stringers, of course, around the venue. Keep their supplies topped up.
Service over 1 2.
Nah, it's brilliant. Great choice by Kang in terms of direction. I mean, beg your pardon, Kim. Pretty stealthy here, wasn't he? Just got in there pretty quickly, took it early, took it high. Managed to get it down pretty quickly with the heat on it as well. Oh, nice. Reading the play so well, Kim. Winning the net game there. Building on their momentum. You'd imagine they can play a little bit more expansively if they can do, with the comfort of having secured the opening game.
Service over 3 all. Service over 4 3.
Pains him, doesn't it, to miss unforced errors like that on return of serve. Missed it. A little too cute.
4 all. Thank you, man. So, like.
Good injection of pace there. All four players so good at manufacturing something special with the wrist. Stealing points. headshot.
Service over 5.
Offering a hand of apology, Kang, there. Let's see it in slow-mo. Did he hit his head? No, on the back. Kang and Kim break to the front again. A very slender advantage, just like in game one. So little between these two teams throughout the match. Well, the shuttle getting absolutely shredded there midpoint. The feathers flying out of it. As Tang made contact, he just, you can't see it now, it's not in your picture right now, but he's just picking up one of the big feathers that flew off it, and that'll need replacing. Challenge on the adjacent court 1. The match between England and Denmark still very much alive. Into the men's doubles there as well.
Service over 8-6.
Wonderful finish. Did well to get that down to the floor.
Service over 7-8.
Actually, it was shorter than I anticipated, to be fair. Easy dispatch, really. Got up high, though, didn't he? Good vertical jump. Got the sharp angle. Oh, see, they found the back line with that. Another brilliant rally from both teams. Shame there had to be a loser. Let's see it again. Look at that. Or lets that go. I think he had to take evasive action there. He couldn't really do much with that. Let's see it again. Oh, no. Great badminton all round.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's back on court.
The world number 37s out of your picture have their work cut out with these two. KOR and Tang have still got it in men's doubles, despite only putting in one performance together in the last 12 months. Tang, of course, focusing on mixed doubles. I bet all would have him back at any stage. You can understand that, can't you? They twin nicely together.
Return the shuttle.
Another shuttle. Good pace from Tang Chunman. quite a lot of court time today. The mixed doubles is extended to 37 minutes for Tang and they lost out to Che and Seal. But this is second match of the day. Just when you think that the Koreans are going to start romping away with it a little, they're denied any further momentum. And in keeping with the pattern of the match, brought back to parity pretty promptly. That was a big clunky contact from Orr. Followed up with another similar, even more so from Tang. Can you believe it? Well, the run of points stops at 3 for Orr and Tang, having been called up for the service fault. So it's Kim and Kang that head to the turn. 11-10 to the good in game 2 here. Still not a lot in it. All to play for. So the players come back to court to resume after the mid-game interval on game 2 here. Still remains a very, very tight contest. Yeah, just enough pace from Tang Chunman.
點下你先用力，點下先用力啊！
Hong Kong, China displaying such determination even at this tardy stage. Service fault, service error rather, from Tang Chunman. Just wanting to rectify with a correct serve. All good for the psyche. It's brilliant.
14-11.
Kim Won-ho there just very spatially aware of the small little hole in the backcourt. It's the biggest lead in game 2 in favour of Kang and Kim. Starting to really break away now. Really are setting sail for home right now, Kang and Kim. This is imposing doubles, utterly resolute in their focus. They've been wired and on it throughout. Six consecutive points for the Koreans. The Hong Kong duo will be really feeling it right now, having invested so much in this match. They'll feel wounded at this stage. Oh, that's beautiful from Kang Min-hyuk. Such disguise. Let's see it again in slow-mo. Watch this, just carving around the inside of the shuttle. The reverse drop just falling like a stone. Eight in a row now. They want to finish in a flurry. There's no doubting that. They've 9 match points to put this match to bed right now, Kang and Kim.
Service over 12-20. Game.
Kang Min-hyuk and Kim Won-ho for Korea get the win in 43 tightly contested minutes out on show court 2. They will be absolutely delighted and utterly relieved as well. Taking the scoreline to 4-1 in favour of Korea in the overall tie. Quite an outstanding result for them. They will be just delighted in that as a collective, I'm sure. Confirmation of the scoreline, 22-20, 21-12 in favour of Kang and Kim in a very watchable men's doubles. What a contest that was. And, well, as you can see, the mixed doubles was won by Seo and Chae of Korea. Then An Si-young doing the business, the young 17-year-old from Korea as well, with a straight game win over Chung. Men's singles went the way of Angus Eun-ka-long. That was a great turnaround because Heo, of course, slipped on his ankle, didn't he? Rolled it, and it wasn't the same after that. Women's doubles, Kim and Kong far too strong, and they've been menacing over the last few weeks. Their ranking is really upward ascending fast. And, well, Kang and Kim just too much in the end for KOR and TANG. So Korea with the 4-1 win. And that rounds out the action on day 2 then here at the Guangxi Sports Centre, Nanning. Hope you enjoyed our live coverage of the Total BWF Sudirman Cup. Do join us tomorrow, 11 AM local start time for more coverage. Thanks for your company. From myself, Paul Hand, bye for now.